settled in? Good. Let me ask you something. Do you remember what you were angry about 3 weeks ago? What was that scandal, that corporate crime, that political lie that had you breathing fire into your keyboard? Take a second. Try to recall the specifics. Having trouble? Don't worry. You're not supposed to remember. Your amnesia is a design feature. Welcome to the memory hole, not the one from a dusty old book. This one is real, it's digital, and you feed it every single day. It's a vast, silent, screaming abyss where context, consequence, and history go to die, and it's become one of the most devastatingly powerful tools of control they've ever devised. They figured out they don't need to burn books if they can just bury you in an avalanche of content. They don't need to censor the truth if they can make it irrelevant by tomorrow morning. Forgetting is the new obedience. The first gear in this machine is the sheer, overwhelming speed. The fire hose. It's a 24/7 onslaught of information, a tidal wave of manufactured outrage, celebrity meltdowns, and disposable bullshit designed for one purpose: to wash away yesterday. Your brain has a limited capacity for outrage, for focus. They know this, so they flood the zone. The atrocity from Monday is forgotten by Wednesday because a new one has taken its place. It creates a perpetual breathless present tense, a state of constant reaction with no time for reflection. You're not living, you're just refreshing. Then comes the second gear, the curation of the void. You think the internet is an archive? You think a search engine is a library? That's adorable. It's a battlefield. The digital record is written in sand, and the tide comes in every damn day. Algorithms, not historians, decide what is remembered. Search results are tweaked. Old articles are deranked into oblivion. Videos that challenge the wrong narrative get quietly throttled. Their view counts choked off until they suffocate in digital silence. History isn't written by the victors anymore. It's A/B tested by the marketing department and optimized for engagement. They can and do rewrite the past, not by destroying the evidence, but by simply making it impossible to find. It's the most elegant form of censorship ever conceived. Nothing is banned. It's just gone. Lost in the noise, buried on page 14 of the search results, which is the digital equivalent of a black site. And what about the history that does survive? It gets turned into a theme park. They take the most complex, brutal, and important events of the past and flatten them into binge-watchable docuseries, into 30-second TikToks, into meme formats. They strip mine history for content. They turn revolutions into aesthetics and revolutionaries into t-shirt designs. It's a process of profound disrespect, designed to rob the past of its power, to sever its connection to the present. If the past becomes just another piece of entertainment, another product to be consumed, it can't teach you anything. It can't warn you. It's just another ghost on the screen, flickering for a moment before the next ad plays. This systemic amnesia inevitably trickles down and infects you personally. You've outsourced your own memory to a device in your pocket. You don't remember birthdays. You get a notification. You don't remember a conversation. You scroll back through the chat log. Your life story becomes a curated timeline, a highlight reel of filtered photos and sanitized statuses that papers over the messy, uncomfortable human parts of your own past. You've surrendered the custody of your identity to corporations that now actively reshape it, deleting the unflattering memories and serving you back a version of yourself that is more compliant, more predictable, and more profitable. Why? Why go to all this trouble? Because a population with no memory is a population that can be controlled indefinitely. If you can't remember the last time they lied, you'll believe them this time. If you can't see the pattern of abuse, you'll accept it as normal. If you have no connection to past struggles, no knowledge of past victories, you will believe that resistance is futile. Amnesia is the sterile soil in which tyranny grows. It is the blank slate upon which they can write any narrative they choose, and you will accept it because you have no memory of anything different. So what's the play? You become a saboteur. You throw a wrench in the machine. You become a conscious, deliberate archivist of your own life and of the world. Keep a journal, save articles, download videos, talk to older people, listen to their stories. Build your own library, your own archive, one that exists outside of their cloud. Trust physical media, trust your own mind. Cultivate your memory as an act of rebellion. When a new story breaks, force yourself to connect it to the last one. Look for the pattern, see the trajectory, refuse to be swept away by the current. Anchor yourself in the context that they are trying so hard to erase. Your memory is not a hard drive for storing trivia. It is a weapon. It is the repository of your identity, your culture, and your power. It is the last line of defense. Don't let them delete it.